had to actually separate the actual alpha female from the rest of the group, and in the meantime create a barrier to prepare the Meerkat kits to be let out. Once we had pretty much everybody situated, we needed to make sure that nobody was actually out here on the yard, meaning the Meerkats. So we needed to stomp down the tunnels just so we could have a good visual to make sure that we weren't going to see any Meerkat babies disappear and not know where they'd show up. But once we had everything kind of set up, we let the mom and the Meerkats out first, just to kind of let them get accustomed to being outside since this was their first time. And then once we felt comfortable with the kits being out, we went ahead and let the rest of the group out. And in the meantime, we actually had our actual alpha female in the back with a couple other Meerkats just to keep each other, keep them company, because we don't want to mess up with any social hierarchy that might occur if we just separate individuals.
2 days before Kala gave birth, we actually separated her with some other Meerkats so that she could actually have her babies, and we can actually start this process and see how it would work out. And so, because we haven't had any breeding here for about 3 years, so it was a great opportunity for us to actually try it out, and the climate was actually with our favor, because with rain or with cold weather, it's really hard for us to separate the Meerkats from one another.
So we've had them in the back for about 3 weeks now, and we let them have a large holding area and they roam around. They didn't start coming out till about a week after they were born, but there was one always that would roam around. We'd find him out by himself while everybody else was in the nest box. He was out there walking around, you know, exploring everything, and we think it's the same one. We don't know for sure. It was really hard to identify them when they're that tiny, but we think it's still the same one, who seems to be a little bit more curious than the rest of the other babies. We just found out that we may have 4 males and 2 females. We're not quite sure. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but that's what we're going for right now.
No, we're due to name them at the 2-month mark, just so we can get a little bit more of a better visual, more defining characteristics, and see how their personalities develop, so we can give them the appropriate names.